This video is about the antique house still here in Barangay Gaas, Balamban. This is one of the attraction that is free to go in, but now they have some diner shop there that you can buy food and sit down and mesmerized by the view. Oh, now I know why there's no history. Ati said here that this is like over 20 years and these antiques are just lang nagpalit di ay are just her own collection of the owner. So she likes antique and she make a house just to display all her antique collection. Now you see why it's called antique house. I'm here right now in one of the popular stopover for bikers, motorbikers, or even motorists here in Barangay Gaas, Balamban, Cebu. This is called the Antique House. And you can see the actual name is even displayed here. It's beside the roadside of the Trans Central Highway going up to Balamban. And now they have cafes and diners there. But this is the actual antique house. Now we'll go in. Although they have modernized the right side, they still kept the original things in this house. You can see there, that's Balwarte, Alfredo. So the territory of Alfredo. So he got all his antique things around. Even the design of the windows, you can see the stained glass and the wood carvings, the rocks. And in fact, you got more things inside as well. It's free to come here. There's no entrance fee here. And even the stairs going up is still preserved. The doors there, the entrance door. But I'm more interested about why it's called the antique house. Now I see all the antique things are here. But I'm sorry, I cannot give you more about the history of this because I don't see anyone old enough that knows the history. In fact, even if you search it, Antique House Balwarte, it was stated here. Antique House Balwarte, 815 Road. So that's the original paintings of the owner. Muna siya owner ga kang na picture? Isam na siya. Oh, so this is the napas taason. Okay. Pwede mo tanaw gang. Sige. So that's the original owner. Kasi nga na ng owner gang.
Si Pamela. Sa dito.
Cañete.
Pamela.
So the original owner is Pamela Cañete. That one on the picture. So much of it has been preserved, even the beams, the wood beams here. And there's the kitchen, although it's been modernized now. But some of the furniture, the way it was, like this wooden furniture here. Nakakuan ka, ate, kanus apa ning baya? Mga 9. Panahon pas kachila?
Kuan ni siya. 20 years.
Uy! Ay kung ingna, 1980s pa ni. Sobra sa siguro ti, uy. Kaya ma-antique siya ti, kinalan 100 years.
Hindi man mamkat. Pero na ang namalit ang sa kanang
Antique? Oh, now I know why there's no history. Ati said here that this is like over 20 years and these antiques are just lang nagpalit di ay are just her own collection of the owner. So she likes antique And she make a house just to display all her antique collection. Now you see why it's called antique house. And wala gyud siya puyo diri no. Iya ra ning kuan. Nastas? Ah, sa kilid. Ah, buhi pa din siya. Pila edad? Pila edad sa owner ti? Oh, so the owner is now 77 years old. So this is her collection. But kudos to her, she's not asking anyone to pay to have a look at her antique collection. You can actually come here. The only thing here is like there's her collection for you have to pay if you dine in here because there's a cafe that she run. And now it's raining some of this like old Spanish antiques. Even the doors are antique. So all the people that's here, the bikers are also sticking on the stickers here on the door. The bikers club like Good Moto Trading, Motology, advertising themselves here. Oh my gosh, it's raining. And even this table, look at the table. It's made of solid antique wood, part of her collection. And here, there's the dining table. So, this is the collection of Ma'am Pamela Sinisa. There's the antique plates. An antique display cabinet. And now look at all the lamps on the top. Now even here, kitchen items that are antique. Over here, all the jars. Oh, there. And look at the dining table. It's made of those solid wood in the past, you know, the usual dining table during the Spanish time. And look at this statue here. This is like the rice god for the Iguruts. And they have some other, although there's an extension already modern where people sit down and drink and dine and drink. There's the antique chairs. That's Chinese. Chinese furniture is like made of porcelain. And all this, look, Dean Martin, all the photographs that she used to collect, I suppose. But I try to make sure that it can be seen in the camera. It's not a favorable weather right now, it's raining. It's amazes me, this all these beams. All of antique wood. How she designed this. So the owner is a collector of antique herself. Look at the staircase and all the items here. So to go up, you need to look at all this first. So these are all open for display and open to come. So you can just come here and look at her collection. And at the same time, you can dine in here and stay in the balcony. So I'm not familiar with antiques, or nor I'm fond of antiques, but it's amazing to see it. Because, you know, when I feature antiques, some of my viewers are trying to sell their antiques to me. But I'm not an antique collector. All the old bells. Old watches. Old picture frames. Wood carvings. And now we'll go upstairs. Step on the buffet, or just step properly. You can see the old wood of the old times are stronger because they are quality wood. And look at that. All antique. And they still have all her collection up here. All the Chinese porcelain plates. And here, still another stairs up there. There are the girls that's working here. Antique sa na inyong gilingkuran diyan, no? Cool. Nagtrabaho ra mo diri ka?
Dili. Ako lang mama.
Ah, inyong mama ang collector ani. Wow.
Nagtrabaho ba?
Your mama nagtrabaho diri. Napanis babaw.
Dili na busod lang, ma'am.
Aw. Be, kadiyot lang kayo. Tan-aw ra ko diri ra hagdan.
Oh.
Diri ra, ana ra. Diri ana ra ga. So the collection still extend up there on the attic. But you can see that it's beware of dogs, authorized personnel only, but her collection extend from there. And over here is the extension of the diner that's created for this. So you can still see on the top, he still got a lot to display on this antique concept that the owner had. All the old benches, old tables, cabinets, another cabinet. There's another long table here. And this is like another dining area overlooking the view. So it's quite there's up there, there's another dining area. Well, I can't get there because it's raining. Apil pa din sa babaw, gang. Oh, she got a door here made of antique as well. So she buys items from wreckage of antique houses and display it here. Look at another door. Behind another door. Maybe a wreckage from another antique house. So she created a modern type of house incorporating all her antique collection. So that's the concept of this antique house. So you got another there on the top where you can dine in higher and be mesmerized with the view that you can see here. But as of now, it's raining. I start to clear out in the city now, or some part of Balamban, as you can see. There's a garden area dong. Got some garden area on the back as well. So she's still doing it, renovating. Very nice. Nandito siya napuyo diha. She lives inside this one. So there, you can see the collection is being accommodated to the design, right? And even up there, all the glass stains, glass incorporated with the design. But the best thing here is the view. This is a favorite stopover of bikers, motorists, and bicycle enthusiasts. You know, just stop over in Balamban and go to the antique house where they can see the view, they can see the beauty of nature. And it's quite cooler here. So she also have collection of little items, all glass in, or displayed in a glass case, cabinet. So everyone can see, anyone who's into antiques can recognize those items. Like here are the collection of China, porcelain China plates. Ano sa na imo hagang? Wi-Fi. Oh, Wi-Fi? Oh my god. Because I was asking what is she dropping her money there? It's a Wi-Fi. 1 peso Wi-Fi? What? Unsa nga kuan? Smart or Globe? Smart. Ito sa 1 peso Wi-Fi. Pila ka minutes ang piso? 5 minutes for 1 peso. Yes. Thank you ga. Okay, di ta matagak ani. We're now going down. So you're not allowed to smoke inside here, obviously for the antique preservation. And there you are, the antique house in Barangay Gaas, Balamban. So they even have an antique display here of all the gardens that she has. Even this one. Although they are already backing this up with hollow blocks on the bottom. But you still can see this is like the old style of a garden house in the Spanish time. Now it's a diner and free for all to see.